Hold on. The live screen ended because the series crashed. We was trying to change our entrance time, but don't look like we could do that. We just ain't gonna work.
You told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Universe is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy. When I approached Punk, I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny. when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny? Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that man's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. Trick Williams cannot be happy that Mutiny...
Lots of competitors in the back.
So I always.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about
Heel
changing
character can be the
WWE for
best.
better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves. Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
So.
And now placed in the corner. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Attack to the midsection.
And retaliates with a counter.
Super kick!
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And pops the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that
You want to put your shoulder up.
A quick reversal by Williams. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Super kick. Ouch. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Just bludgeoning their opponent. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Drop these ass.
Worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? One step ahead there.
Trick able to take a stand there. The U-turn Trick needed in this match. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom! Super kick!
Ouch. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? across the back of the neck. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look out. From the top with the splash. Man. Oh, man. This could be big. With a DDT. The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move. Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Take off.
And holds back Williams' attack. Pin, title on the line.
New champ.
I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title. I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful. It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back. And the champion has no idea. This is payback for Survivor Series. They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up. Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Sure. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait. You're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxon. The sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out.
Propped up in the corner.
Mutiny was being held back with each of those strikes.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Go arm driver.
Good night. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Man.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
And meanwhile, Punk. Oh, feet tackle.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
What a counter.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you there.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And she's returning fire.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
The offense catching up with her now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Look at this. Punk.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Oh, does it better. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Scoop slam. And he counters.
Becky moves out of the way.
Super kick.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Clothesline.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
No, no, no. All the way down on the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment. An all-around bad decision.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
And she gets avoided on the top.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Wearing out their desk. Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't think it's anything I can watch. Oh, turned that around and planted them. And stays one step ahead. On the top. Oh, layup. CM Punk with a jaw. Uranagi, look at this.
How much rope on the top?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here.
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
And Owens might just have this. Steel chair to the ribs. Boom, a forearm smack.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Right down with a DDT.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Springboard. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, no. Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Measured knee drop. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
And the counter from Rollins.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Then accept Rollins.
Oh, my God.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, my God. Taking head over heels.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Sidewalk slam.
Rollins got out of the way.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Uh-oh. Stop. Owens got all of it. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out. What a match.
Oh, axe handle. Isolating their opponent's arm.
They're going to finish it off.
Punk with his eyes on Rollins. We're going to end this thing.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Stopped it.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
We'll have to acknowledge.
Here's the pin attempt. But now Rollins. He comes to the rescue for his team. Vamping face buster. That might have put it away. There's two. He kicks out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Caught by the back. Another big move.
Watch out. Spike face first. Hoping that was enough. Was it? Wards off the pin at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to... Rollins lining it up.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From way up top, down.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Oh no, helping their teammate out there.
Rollins lining up. Oh, big mistake in that area.
He Lynch got locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. This might just do it. This might just end it all. Probably that submission attempt. Stops that offense from connecting. One to the elbow. Finds the mark. Well, he had that.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And KO suddenly in a tight spot.
We know KO loves to fight, but he might not be able to take much more of this.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating. Here comes another one. Ooh, DDT. Hazardous situation for Lynch. CM Punk turned it.
It's over. It is over.
Here are your winners. The Senator Quinn, CM Punk, and Kevin.
Yes, sir. Me and my squad running.
I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
All right, man, we're gonna get episode 8 ready for you guys on